Mel Tiangco disputes fake post claiming she insulted Eala. Veteran broadcast journalist Mel Tiangco has spoken up about the viral social media post claiming she insulted Eala. The Facebook post, made by an account named Tennis Spark, alleged that Mel spewed hurtful words against the Filipino tennis star. This included a fabricated quote from the news anchor that read, "Don't claim it's for this country. You're nothing but a despicable, selfish person." It continued by reporting that Alex broke down in tears over the harsh statement. Mel Tiangco calls out fake post on Eala. The post was shared by several tennis-related accounts, tricking outraged fans into believing the incident. Mel cleared the air on her news show by vehemently disputing the circulated story. "Naku, taasan ko pong sasabihin in a fake poing ga post na yang," she said. "Sabay pa no sa peking post ay sumagat pa ro sa Eala gamit ng ga manghang na salita. Uulitin ko po, fake news po yang." Mel reiterated that she has never said anything negative about Alex and that she's one with the country in celebrating the athlete's success. "Ipinagbubunyi ko siya at ipinagdarasal pa," she told viewers. Click to enlarge. This isn't the first time a false narrative has been created bearing Alex's name. In recent months, similar tennis accounts on Facebook, claiming to be fan pages, have been coming out with sensationalized stories that show famous Filipino personalities putting down the tennis player. One recent upload from Tennis Spark claims that talk show host Boy Abunda called Alex a disgrace after her loss in the Australian Open. It now has over 400 comments, most of them fans and Filipinos defending Alex and condemning Abunda. The post, however, is fake, alongside many others crafting dramatic stories to capitalize on Alex's growing fame. Among these accounts farming for clicks are Tennis Together, Tennis Today, Topspin Central, and Tennis Times. In a takedown piece by The Nerve and Rappler, they revealed that these pages can earn as much as P2.4 million a month by pushing out their posts as ads, which are being written using artificial intelligence. Alex isn't the only victim of these faucets, either. This plague of deepfakes has been accosting tennis stars in recent years. Danish play Holger Rune asked fans to report the fake accounts before openly talking about it during the 2025 Cincinnati Open. He said, "I like jokes, I like fun, all of this, but sometimes it gets a bit too real in a way, even though it's fake. That's when I don't think it's necessary. Obviously, it's tough to control the whole internet." Mel Tiangco, Eala, and the viral fake post that sparked a bigger conversation. In a world where information travels at the speed of a click, even respected voices can become entangled in the chaos of misinformation. The recent incident involving veteran broadcast journalist Mel Tiangco and rising tennis star Eala highlights not just a specific wrongful claim circulating online, but the broader tension between truth and social media distortion in today's digital age. The Spark, a false post goes viral. On January 24, 2026, social media feeds across the Philippines were stirred by a troubling claim that Mel Tiangco, one of the nation's most trusted news anchors, had publicly insulted Eala, the country's tennis sensation. The allegation appeared in a Facebook post by an account named Tennis Spark. It included a fabricated quote purportedly from Mel. "Don't claim it's for this country. You're nothing but a despicable, selfish person." According to the bogus narrative, the story even claimed that Alex broke down in tears after hearing this supposed remark. Such a detail was engineered not only to offend but to provoke emotional reactions, anger, defense, outrage, among readers. And as often happens with inflammatory content, people shared it widely without pausing to verify its authenticity. Within hours, what began as fiction had seeped into the social media bloodstream as fact. Mel Tiangco breaks her silence. Instead of letting the rumor fester, Mel Tiangco took to the public stage, not to attack critics or amplify the narrative, but to set the record straight. During her broadcast on her news program, Mel categorically denied the claims. She addressed the fake posts directly, clarifying that she never made any negative comments about Eala. The entire viral story circulating online was fake news. She personally supports Alex's achievements and prays for her continued success. Her statement was clear, firm, and rooted in professionalism, the very qualities that have defined her long career in journalism. Why this matters, more than a rumor. At first glance, this might seem like just another social media rumor in the sea of online chaos. But the implications run deeper when you consider the profiles of the people involved. Eala, a symbol of Filipino sporting excellence. At just 20 years old, Eala is considered one of the brightest Filipino talents in global sports today. She's broken historic ground for Philippine tennis, winning major matches and competing in high-level WTA tournaments. She's soared in world rankings, even cracking the top 50, and has drawn massive support from fans nationwide. Her athletic success isn't just about tennis. It represents a broader story of Filipino excellence on the world stage. For many Filipinos, Alex is not merely a sports figure. She's a source of national pride. Mel Tiangco, a respected public voice. Mel Tiangco's name carries weight in Philippine media. With decades of experience, she has become one of the country's most recognizable and respected journalists. A claim that she insulted a national sports hero wasn't just a rumor about two individuals. It had the potential to undermine trust in media and fuel divisive sentiments. Given their profiles, you can see how easily such a false story could capture attention, especially if readers are already emotionally invested in Alex's career or skeptical about the media. The mechanics of misinformation. So how did this fake story spread? A closer look reveals a familiar pattern seen in modern digital misinformation. 1. Sensationalized content designed for engagement. Pages like Tennis Spark often post exaggerated or fabricated stories to trigger emotional responses, outrage, envy, sympathy, that prompt readers to share without checking sources. Studies and fact-check outlets have increasingly warned that engagement-driven misinformation can be extremely lucrative for those behind it, especially when artificial intelligence tools are used to generate endless variations of sensationalized text. 2. Credibility by association. The fake post falsely attributed a quote to Mel Tiangco, a trustworthy figure, which made it feel more real to some readers. Attaching a recognizable name can make misinformation appear more credible. 3. Amplification through fan pages. In the case of Eala, a wave of social media pages focused on tennis, some legitimate, others not, have been identified as sources of exaggerated or misleading content. These pages often boast large followings, giving misinformation a ready platform to spread rapidly.